Hello everyone. So you've created your magazine cover. Now we want to mock it up. And if you go into Classroom, you'll see a thing that says Magazine Mockup. This is actually if you right click on that and go open link in new tab and then hit the download button. It should appear down here. And once you've done that and open it in Photoshop, you will see, give me just a couple seconds here, boom. Wow, it's still going a little slow, but here it is. You'll see your file open, and you'll see in there basically a blank magazine cover. You can see kind of where your cover is going to go, but what you have to do, if you look over in the layers, you will see a couple of these layers that have the little icon that it's represents smart objects. And when you edit a smart object, you can double click on the icon. It'll open up a new window that says, it'll say something .psb. What PSB is basically a smart object like format that once you save it, it will automatically update in the other file. So if I go to my magazine template, select everything, so select all, edit, copy merged. What that's going to do is copy everything there that we see as we see it. And if I go back to layer 02.psb or whatever .psb yours says and go to edit, paste, I can make a couple little adjustments, and in this case my template's slightly thinner than the actual mock-up. So once I've done that and commit the changes up here and then go to File, Save, give it a couple seconds. It's updating the smart object. If I exit out of this now, just click the X button, it should have my mock-up updated. So if I go back to Magazine Mockup, boom, there we go, Meow Magazine. And I believe they have a side, like a spine here that you can edit as well. So if you want to put in a spine, you can literally change the color. So I will change mine to, I'll change it to that yellow that I was using before. Alt backspace, and then I can actually add in text. So I will do kind of that pinkish color I had. And I need to, what did I call my magazine again, guys? Meow Magazine. So I'm going to type in me, and actually I need to rotate this before I go much further. And so I just did that by going edit, free transform, or Control T, and then I rotated it using this controls. So now if I go in and type in Meow Monthly, and then maybe tab a little bit and go January 2020. You can actually space it out a little bit more so that it's something like this. And then once I have it how I like it, I just go to File, Save, and then X out of that. And now my magazine actually has a spine on it, like a real magazine would. So then you literally just File, Save As, and call it, you can just keep it as Magazine Mockup, put it in Documents, and save it. And so you can turn in either this or your magazine cover design. This is not required. However, I think a lot of you would probably like to see what your magazine cover would look like for real. And if you were to enter this into digitally, they would want to see something that shows what it would actually look like for real. So that's how you create a mock-up using smart objects. And you'll be working with this a little bit more with our projects in the Brand a Band project.